have you with us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch. Okay, all set to go. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And the slider just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that one for strike two. Stays alive. Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Alec Bohm. And he deals. That one ripped left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 2 outs. Out to short. Brujan to first in time. Out number 3. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the right-hander deals. Base stack center field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now here is Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. And the righty deals. Just missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And a 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk. And things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos moves on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. The pitch. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. This is Bryson's stop. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And him out front for strike 3.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. We played an inning and a half. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon.
The left fielder.
Now this is in the air down the line. Marsh moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Vidal Brujan. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. That one ripped. That's back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
1 down. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. 2-1. Man at second. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Now fly ball to right center. Castellanos makes the catch. And there's 2 down. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Righty delivers.
2 balls, 1 strike.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed. Just play made, that ends the inning. Left for Miami, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Miami, here's this one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's gone.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Garrett Stubbs digs in now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Popped in the air, left field. Gordon makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Second base, Whit.
On the ground, right side, and he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The 1-2. And a base hit into right.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are down. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 2-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one hit to right. Castellanos under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And there's ball four.
That's ball four. Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
One gone runner at first. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. The Phils up by 2 here in the last half of the third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Josh Bell. Check swing went around. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Two outs. And another ball. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the fourth. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. One down. And here is Sosa to the plate. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it and makes the grab. 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3rd out. Phillies strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Here's a 2-1. Swings through that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pache racing over to make the catch.
Now got left field.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And up next for Miami, Vidal Brujan. And a pitch. Here's a strike at the knees. The Phillies leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes a 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Digging in, Christian Bethancourt. Headed down the line. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Christian Pache. Next offering is foul back. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. Pache gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So up next, Whit Merrifield. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Ground ball could be 2. Brujan over to second, and that's 2. No runs on 2 hits, no errors. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings and misses. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Got him. And 1 gone. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Gets the call, and the count 1 and 2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Out towards right center field. Pache ranging after it. He's got it. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. They say it went.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And now 2 and 2.
It's a good take.
2 outs, base is empty. A wind and a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now right field.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the Phillies DH, Bryson Stott. Lifted in the air down the left side, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Dunks one into left. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. He's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that.
Manager out of the dugout. So they turn things over to the righty, Declan Cronin.
He's doing the ball very well.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Wide throw, and it gets away. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, catchers can get a little excited right here when it's a shorter throw, but anything offline could result in a...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Just shy of the wall. So it's 1 run, 1 hit. Josh Bell at the plate now. This one in the air, center field. Pache brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 down, base is empty. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out there to center, on his way over. He makes the grab. Out number 2. Nick Gordon, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball.
Well, as good as
2
things
strikes.
can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Miami. Back here in Miami, top of inning number 7. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. 1 down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Sanchez ranging after it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now Garrett.
2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. In the air, left field, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. That's hard hit on the line. Chisholm makes the grab, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom of the inning, and down the shortstop, Vidal Brujan. righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Strike two. The Marlins trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal.
Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. For the top of the 8th and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fair ball. In the air, right side. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Man at first. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one to first. Bell takes it to the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the DH, Bryson Stott. Into center. Settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Orion Kerkering. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Clips the corner, and the count is 1-2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The punch out there, and now one away. Brian De La Cruz getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that, but there's always a little room.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. De La Cruz around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 away. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. The tying run at the plate. And another ball.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter off, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Tying run at the plate. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Edmundo Sosa fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man of the ninth. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in. Christian Pache. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. Here's the Phillies catcher, Garrett Stubbs. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. And the inning is over. So they get one. Bottom 9. Down the left fielder, Nick Gordon. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Vidal Brujan. They say you win.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The relay. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. So they're down to their final out. And up next for Miami, Christian Bethancourt. That one ripped left field. Back. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, we're back in this ballgame.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jose Alvarado.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season.
Number 36.
Smoked on the ground a second. Ball game.
Three-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,